Hey guys, I was thinking, and because I am a sad, completely alone white male with a lot of free time and no, lady friend, I realized to fill that void of being completely alone, I've played a lot, and I mean a lot, of video games. So that has made me wonder what video games have I played the most, and how have I been interested in them for so long to play hundreds of hours on them. Let's figure it out. So how this is going to work, there are three topics of discussion, or three rules that will go with each game. How many hours I've spent on the game, how I got into the game, and do I still play it? All these games have over 100 hours, which furthers my point of loneliness, but we'll be going backwards from least to most played. So coming in at number 10 at 97 hours is City Skylines. So how I got into the game was, I think I was watching BOO 100 or Cubulus. I was watching someone when I was younger, and I thought the game was really cool. I thought the idea was awesome, and I got hooked on it, and I've played apparently 97 hours on it. And do I still play it? Yeah, I do still play it from time to time. I'll spend a few hours on it. I have some cool cities on there, but recently some of my mods have been broken, so the cities are all messed up, but I still play it when I can, and I still definitely enjoy it. So the next game is Grand Theft Auto 5. So I have 101 hours on this game, and I got into the game at the beginning of summer when my dad apparently got it for some really good deal, and my cousin was already playing it, so I thought I'd give it a shot, and it's really fun. It's just a bunch of freedom. You just do whatever the crap you want. You can take whatever path you want in the game. It's really fun. And yeah, so saying that, yeah, I still play it. I'm definitely more of one of the part of the car community in the game. So I just literally just spend all of my money on buying the cars and customizing them and doing whatever I want in it. And it's really fun. I go to car meets sometimes, but you usually can't find them. But when you do, it's really fun. And yeah, I still play it. I don't know if I would recommend it to people because it's more of an acquired taste, I would say. But it's definitely fun to play with friends especially, but it's a great game. So I'm grouping these two games together because the story about them is kind of similar. I have 103 hours on Dragon Ball and 107 on Ark Survival. I both got into the games because I saw a certain YouTuber watch them. I don't remember who, but I remember watching this guy play them, and I thought they were really cool, so I played them both. And I thought they were really fun. I always enjoyed them. But I stopped playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse because it just got boring. You can only do so much in that game. Also, Ark Survival Evolved, I stopped playing that one because I stopped playing for like 4 months. Then I came back, and they had so many updates that I was just so far behind. I couldn't handle it. And I haven't played that game in like 4 years. So both of those, I around 100 hours on them. They're fun. Just don't play them anymore. This next game I'm going to talk about is Hearts of Iron 4. I have 130 hours on it, and it's really fun. I got into it because in 10th grade I had an amazing history teacher who made me love history and started learning all I could about it, and I just happened to stumble upon this game, and I thought it was absolutely perfect for me. So much fun. You take control of your own country, you just fight until you just try to take over the world, and it's amazing. And I have about 130 hours on it, and I would still play it, but right now for some reason my game is broken, but it will only play on certain mods, but not like the base game. But I still play it though. It's still really fun. Now this next game actually took a huge leap over hours played, and it's Simple Planes. I've played 255-ish hours compared to last game's 130. So I've definitely spent a lot more time in this one, and I got into this game because it's just a trend at this point. I saw someone playing it on YouTube, and I thought it was a really cool game because I'm kind of fascinated by planes, and I want to be an aeronautical engineer. So I was like, this game seems crazy, and I have a good amount of progress on it. Like, I've played a good amount of this game, and it's so much fun. It's a really simple game design, but I can spend hours on it designing all sorts of planes. It's still really fun, and I still play a lot of it today. Guys, so a quick disclaimer: we're not gonna have like any Skate 3 gameplay here, even though I have it on my computer. My PS3 emulator is currently broken, so we're just gonna have a substitute images again. So it's either that or, you know, something like this.
Okay, guys, we're gonna be playing some Skate 3.
So this next game, Skate 3, is personally one of my favorite games I've ever played. I have around 300 hours on it. I don't know exactly for sure because mostly it's on my PS3 and there's no in-game counting time on it, but I absolutely love this game, so you just gotta take my word for it. Now, I got into this game at my cousin's house. We were just sitting there and he was just playing it, and we just spent like the whole night just taking turns on who got to skate around, and I loved it. It was so much fun. And then we got the game at my house, and I've played it so much I can't even keep track. Well, yeah, I can. 300 hours. Such a fun game. It's a really fun game if you just want to sit back and relax and just mess around a little bit. Fantastic game. So obviously I still play it on my PS3 at home and also my PS3 emulator on my computer. Love this game. So this next game, Apex Legends, I have about 310 hours on it. I got into the game because when I got a computer, my brother and my cousin were playing it, and it was a game we could all play together online. So that's how I got into the game. And saying that, yeah, I still play the game. It's still really fun. Some of the changes they did were kind of started pushing me away, but they fixed it, and so I still play it. It's still really fun. I still hop on for a few games every now and again. So coming in at number 2 is Call of Duty with around 500 to 600 hours. So I don't have an exact estimate because I started playing most of my Call of Duty time on PS3, on Modern Warfare 3, so that's why I don't have an exact estimate. I got into the game because my brothers were bigger fans of the Call of Duty franchise, and so I slowly got into it. It's still really fun. I love Modern Warfare. Black Ops 2 is really fun. The new Modern Warfare is good. Not the maps aren't the best, so I'm waiting to see what Cold War is like and seeing if I'll buy that. Yeah, I still play it. It's still really fun. Now this is a game I totally forgot about until I was sitting here editing, and I was like, wait a second, something's wrong. So the game I forgot about is NBA 2K. I've actually have like 700 hours on this, 800. I have a lot of time I've spent on this game. I got into it because I'm a fan of basketball and the NBA, and I originally played it just for my career on like the older ones and on the PS3. But now I spend most of my time on my league. That's what I like to do, and it's still really fun. I still play it. Yeah. Now this is personally one of my favorite games I've ever played. This is my favorite game I've ever played. Absolutely love this game. I have spent way too much time on this, and according to some other people, they say I have at least 2,000 to 4,000 hours on this game. That's just absurd. I've played this game so much, it's never failed to entertain me. I've always found other stuff that I like to do in the game. It's always fun. I always have another project I want to do in it. It's really fun with other people, all the servers you can go on. It's just amazing. I got into the game because I was at my grandparents' house with some cousins, and my cousin was playing the demo version on some website. and wasn't even close to coming out yet. And I thought it was so cool that I went home and I played on the demo version. I sucked garbage. I still kind of am garbage, but I played the demo version a lot, and then I got it for my birthday like a month after the quote-unquote officially released. I have no idea. I got it really early on, and I still play it a lot. It's still so much fun to me, and I'll probably play this for years and years to come. I think it's safe to say that the only thing we have learned from this entire experience is that I have way too much free time.